This is a pre-recorded message from Jeanette Stevenson. Sorry, I've always wanted to say that, so I did it. Okay. Anyways, this is a training on income producing activities, also known as IPAs. Basically, these are things that you're doing that are actually producing income. So this is not, I should have written a list before I did this video on things that are not income producing. But basically, scrolling through Facebook, interacting with people on Facebook, like researching events, researching products, researching or searching for graphics. All of that stuff is not income producing. It's not like bringing in potential income. So what we want to do is go through this list of things that are income producing. I did not come up with this list completely on my own. I've taken it from many other people and their lists. So basically, I'm just gonna go down the list. Checking in with the first line on your downlines, or if people have compressed up, anyone that's on your first line. Following up with potential distributors. Checking to see if there's questions you can answer, that sort of thing. Following up with potential customers. Are they interested in products? Do they need more products from you? Are they ready? Do they have their next paycheck and they're ready to pay? That sort of thing. Host an online party. Host a Facebook party. Host an in-person party. Have someone else host a party for you on Facebook or online. Doing a demo one-on-one with somebody. You can meet them for coffee. You can meet them at your house. You can do their makeovers. They could just try on lip sense. They could just try to pick a color out by trying swatches on their hand. Team trainings, doing an actual training. So this is an income producing activity, even though I'm pre-recording it. This, actually making the video, because it's going to be scheduled right after this, this is all income producing for me. I'm training my team and other people on how to do income producing activities. So it's an income producing activity for me personally. Preparing for this training and writing this list was not income producing. So basically it's the act of actually doing something and putting it into place, not the prep work for it, if that makes sense. So I'll try to remember. Efficiency is what I want to talk about at the end of this. Posting on social media, drafting your post, not necessarily. It's kind of those borderline things. Some people say it isn't. I think it kind of is. Drafting a post, scheduling the post, and actually doing the post, that is income producing. Sending email campaigns, same concept here, where you're creating the campaign and then actually scheduling that campaign. That's when it gets, and when it goes sent out, that is income producing. Get ready with me live videos, get ready with me recorded videos. Those, as long as the recorded ones are actually scheduled and posted right away, that is income producing. A live sale, a flash sale, any sort of sale that you do. Invoicing, income producing, obviously. Booking vendor events, not necessarily the researching and finding them, but booking it. So filling out the contract, sending it in, that is all income producing. Booking parties, following up with recent customers, following up with old customers, wowing. As long as you're getting contact information. If you're not getting contact information, you're just handing your card, it's probably not going to be income producing. But wowing, intentionally going wowing, just wowing by chance, that sort of thing. Here's a fun one. If you have children, book a play date / makeover combo where you go to someone's house or they go to your house and you do their makeover. That is income producing, even though it's a kid's play date. Read or listen to a personal development book. That is income producing, in my personal opinion. That wasn't anyone else's list, but I feel like it's gonna kind of empower you, motivate you, that sort of thing, and so it kind of goes with the flow, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. I wanted to talk about efficiency. So where was I at with that? Oh, so this whole like researching stuff and finding activities for you to do, finding like finding events, vendor events, finding, like drafting your posts, that sort of thing. That is where efficiency comes in. So that's where it's kind of borderline whether or not it's actually income producing versus just something you kind of have to do. My opinion is if you have somebody, if you have a business partner, if you have someone that's not a SeneGence distributor, or if they're your co-distributor, for example, my husband is now an official co-distributor. So when you look in the back office, any of my downlines or my uplines would see my name is no longer Jeanette Stevenson, it's Jeanette and Zach Stevenson. And so we are co-distributors. And so as that partnership, he can do things that don't necessarily require my personality, since I'm kind of the face of the business that we have, per se, because he's not wearing the makeup. Then he can do things like finding vendor events, and then he can even do the booking of them. That's fine. And then I would actually work it. So like the contract part of it, like I said, the booking part of it, but finding them, that's where kind of the time part of it comes into play. And I'm gonna go kind of down a rabbit trail here if I keep going. Basically, efficiency. So both like drafting posts. So what I might do is put together a bunch of content that I want to put in a post. For example, I'm working on my makeup artist certification with SeneGence, my CeneBlend certification, and with that, I want to post that like kind of like an ad and try to get people to let me do their makeovers. People I've never met, people I would never meet if I had not posted this. And so I need to change up the verbiage a little bit because I'm going to post it in a lot of local Facebook groups, community groups, that sort of thing. And so I need to change up the verbiage. So editing that draft, changing it up, changing the context or the actual text of it, that is not really income producing. Posting it is income producing, but the like redrafting of it is not. So that is something that I could have someone else do when they have time. It's not so, I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But basically, yeah, so that's something that my husband can do, and he can work on that because he can get all these different ways to say it so it's not the same post on every single group. Yeah, so that's just one example. Try to be efficient. Find ways to be efficient. There are so many training groups out here for all of us distributors that have really great ideas and suggestions on ways that you can be efficient. Working smarter, not harder. That is what's worked out really well for us. So, okay, thanks for watching, and that's it. Oh, I always want people to tell me what they're wearing. So on my lids and my cheeks, I'm wearing Pink Berry Blush, and as my eyeliner, I'm wearing Seafoam Shimmer, Smoked Topaz on my brows, a light tinted moisturizer on all over my face, Blackberry Lip Sense with pre-mixed pink glitter gloss and opal gloss. Opal's my favorite gloss ever, and so I really like how it looks. It kind of gives like a blue tint almost. It's really cool. So maybe because the walls are blue, I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching.